In other news tonight, tourism officials continue to spend millions of dollars each year attracting visitors to our shores, but they're faced with a problem that impacts the visitor experience. A dirty city. Well, Carla Palmer spoke with the chief of tourism who talked about plans to address this vexing issue.
The city of Nassau is just not something that we should be proud of.
Tourism Minister the Honorable Dionisio de Aguilar is expressing concerns about environmental conditions throughout New Providence. The time, he says, is long past for the city of Nassau and its outskirts to be cleaned up of garbage and a proper maintenance program implemented to ensure that the capital remains that way.
And we really need, there's been 100 studies done and 100 possible solutions come out, but the time to act is now. And I'm going to make that, and I'm meeting with all the stakeholders. I hope and I pray that we can come to a decision amongst ourselves to come up with a solution to this.
Undoubtedly, the state of the environment impacts the tourism product as visitors buy into the ambience of a destination. With millions of dollars pumped into marketing the Bahamas annually, attracting some 6 million tourists, Mr. de Aguilar says it's essential that their lasting impressions of the Bahamas is positive.
I mean, when the cruise visitors arrive at the port of Nassau, I am very unimpressed. I am not proud of that experience, and we need to do something about it. And I've made that a primary focus of this ministry, to address that issue, the port of Nassau. And then obviously when they come into the city of Nassau, we need to address these issues because it's just unacceptable. It's just, these cruise visitors that come here that hopefully one day we want to convert into a stopover visitor and they have the experience that they have. It's not something that we're proud of, and we should certainly address that issue.
De Aguilar could not give a definitive date for that meeting with stakeholders, but notes the urgency as mounting garbage and litter remains an eyesore. Carla Palmer, ZNS Network News.